My TV can fit in my pocket. Can yours? Okay, well, not a real TV per se, but a virtual TV. I am, of course, talking about augmented reality glasses, specifically the Rokid Max with their optional Rokid AR Joy Pack accessory. With all the talk recently surrounding AR and VR, it definitely seems like it's going to be the future. From the recently released Meta Quest 3 to the forthcoming Apple Vision Pro, it's all about VR, AR, and MR, or virtual, augmented, and mixed reality. Now, the difference between those headsets and something like the Rokid Max is that this is pocketable, and those simply are not. This makes it very convenient to take them on the go and just throw them on when you're in public, whether it's a coffee shop or on a plane. They simulate the equivalent of a massive 360-inch display when viewed at a distance of 10 feet. And best of all, unlike something like the Quest 3 or Vision Pro, it won't alienate you from the rest of the world completely. You can still walk around with them in public, and they almost look like traditional glasses. In the past, some of the earlier AR glasses got a bad rap for being overly expensive, gimmicky, and overall just not really delivering on the promise of a pocketable TV on the go. Lately though, I can happily say they are getting pretty good, particularly with the Rokid Max. The image is very crisp and the black levels are excellent thanks to micro OLED or OLED panels, and the built-in speakers are definitely good enough. Now let's run through some of the specs really quick. So we've got a 50-degree field of view, which is best in class in the consumer industry. And again, a roughly 360-inch virtual screen size, 600 nits of perceived brightness, a 120 hertz refresh rate, and something that I personally love that I haven't seen on any other AR glasses, myopia adjustment. Or in layman's terms, they work for people who are nearsighted without having to essentially double up on glasses or getting some sort of special prescription insert. So you don't need to do this. I mean, this just looks a little bit extra, am I right? So that's the great thing about these glasses. There's actually a little dial on either side that allows you to adjust for that. And so you can actually see it crystal clear without the need for traditional glasses if you happen to be nearsighted. Again, it's something that you just don't see on some of the competition that's on the market. The cool thing too is that you can connect directly to the latest iPhone 15 models with their USB-C port. And if you don't have an iPhone 15, you'll still get an awesome experience when using the Rokid Max with the Joy Pack accessory, which I actually love and we'll get into in a little bit. Now for Android users, of course you can plug directly into the phone via USB-C, and like with older iPhones, those Android models that don't support DisplayPort over USB, you can of course connect to the Joy Pack and then connect it to your phone wirelessly via Chromecast or an alternative, which again is just one of the many perks of Android. What's great too is that in a pinch you can actually use it as a pocketable monitor for newer iPads, laptops, computers, gaming consoles like the PS5, Xbox Series X, or the Nintendo Switch via optional dongles, but my personal favorite is to actually connect it directly to the Steam Deck via its USB-C port. People always underestimate the power of a Steam library with a giant expandable display that's pocketable. Seriously, it's the best way to stay entertained when traveling. And now let's talk about arguably the best part of the whole Rokid experience: the Rokid AR Joy Pack. The Rokid Station is the world's first Google-certified Android TV device for augmented reality glasses, and it might look like a power bank of sorts, and while it certainly can supply power to the glasses for up to 5 hours, it's actually a mini Android TV device that fits in the palm of your hand, which you can use to install all the typical streaming apps, or even games, browse the web, and watch YouTube videos. Pretty much anything you can do on Android. This way, the whole package is a self-contained streaming ecosystem, which almost sounds redundant until you consider the value proposition. This thing acts as a massive display that can literally replace or substitute a TV in any room. There's nothing better than laying down for the night, popping on some futuristic AR glasses and watching Disney Plus, for instance, without having to fiddle or really mess with anything. Just pop them on and in a few clicks, you're good to go. Now lastly, wrapping up, I did want to mention the light blocker is very, very useful. Now the glasses themselves have a pretty dark tint, and what that means essentially is that because they are micro OLED displays, the blacks almost look transparent when you're looking at something or an image that has blacks in it, unless you use the light blocker. That will increase the picture clarity drastically, and I always use it if I don't have to pay too much attention to my surroundings. And concluding this video and our quick look at one of the best AR glasses on the market with Christmas right around the corner. If you have someone in your family who loves tech and you just don't know what to get them, I highly recommend picking up the Rokid AR Joy Pack, which includes both the glasses and the pocketable Google TV, aka the Rokid Station. It's normally $4.99, but if you use the first link in the description by January 4th, you'll get it all for just $4.49. Overall, I think this, being augmented reality, is a fantastic technology niche that is just getting better with time, as proven by the Rokid glasses. So if you guys like this video, be sure to drop it a like. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section about augmented reality, virtual reality, mixed reality, literally any reality, and which one you are most excited for and are most interested in. And subscribe if you have yet to, enable notifications, and until next time, this is ICU signing out.